Chapter 12. The Queen's Revenge. Hearing Discord's desperate calls, Fluttershy went outside to see what was going on. Discord? She said, flying to his side. What's all the commotion? Jokankos hid his face in hands. Oh, Flush, I have made a terrible mistake. Timmy, he was cut off and suddenly pinned him to the ground. Was it you? Making the menacing kind of her ears. What are you? Discord stressed. My ears are steaming. Oh? It means my pinky sister told me that at some point I broke a pinky promise. Whoa, your pinky sister's rather late, isn't it? So it was you. Apologize. Twilight, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Ready, and Spike came panting. Finally, she stops. Rainbow wheezed, collapsed on the ground. Pinky, what's this all about? Tim inquired. Disco broke a pinky promise, the Biggie Pony shouted. Buster turned to the Chronicles. Is this true? He bit his lip. Okay, I'll admit it. I faked it. I faked not being able to send Terry back. I could have done it any time, but I didn't. The Yellow Pegasus gasped. You lied to me? I'm sorry, okay? I thought I was causing chaos, and I started liking human, and she helped me get together with you, and... Wait! Ready interrupted. You thought you are together? Yes, but that's not important right now. Excuse me? I mean, it is important. But Tammy found out that I lied, and she got men around to every forest. Everybody gasped. You idiot! Amy cried. Why didn't you stop her? I tried, but something happened. She demanded I leave her alone, and there was this light. It's me flying backward. Really? Twilight asked, rubbing her chin. That's strange. I don't remember reading about humans having magical abilities. They're not supposed to. They think bikers a bunch of hooey. They don't know how to use it. Who cares? Snap. Tabby's out in every forest alone. We've got to find her. I think it's time you report to Princess Leslie about this. Twilight suggested. No way! Disco protested. Disco, there's a human roaming friend or crashing with no clue as to what is out there. We need all the help we can get. Oh, fine. Whatever. Bigger, would you get off on me? Oops, sorry. Big apologized, helping out the Jokankos. We'll have to split into groups, the Alicorn said, leaving every point at the edge of the forest. Rainbow and Pinky would search left. Bernie and Applejack would go right, and Disco and Fluttershy would go down the middle. But the Spike and I have something else to Celestia. We will join you. Let's hope Tammy hasn't run into any trouble already. Why did everyone lie to her? I'll be back in time for your birthday. We'll be friends forever. Nothing will come between us. I'll be back with your birthday cake, honey. That isn't what's in your fault, sweetheart. Lies. They were all lies. And she was a fool to believe them. She finally stopped and collapsed on the ground, stopping with her hands. She opened her eyes and remembered they were hoofs. She looked up at the dark trees towering over her. Tammy then realized that she did not know where she was. How could she have been so stupid? She had been so intent on getting as far from Discord as possible that she had not paid attention to where she was going. What was this place? It looked so unnatural and spooky. Did her aunts ever mention a place like this? Their stories were hardly ever scary, save one. She had been 7 years old and it was Halloween. She had invited her friends to a party at her apartment, and her aunts were visiting as well. She remembered her best friend Robbie frightening her with a rubber spider, which he had placed on her shoulder. Amalia had laughed as she prevented him from killing him. Don't be so scared of spiders, honey, she said. They're more afraid of you than you are of them. No, they're not, Tammy had argued. Would it make you feel better if I told you they're ticklish? They're not making together everyone to tell some ghost stories, but they were all tired of hearing about ghosts and asked for something different. Molly then has volunteered to tell a story and sat beside her sister. Do any of you guys know what a changeling is? No one had, but the word had horrified her mother. Molly, please, you'll frighten the children. I'm not scared, Mommy, Tammy insisted. The others had urged on Molly to continue. Changelings are shapeshifters. They look at night, searching for food. And they eat little kids, right? Tammy had retorted. Robbie had retorted, looking towards Tammy. Especially the little girls with brown hair. She had stuck her tongue out at him. No, they're not carnivores, Molly had replied. They feed off of something very powerful. Something that humans cannot live without. She had puzzled dramatic effect. Love. Love? One kid said, how can they eat love? They take the form of someone you love and feed off your love for them. They drink it like a vampire drinks blood. Have you ever seen Changeling, Molly? Tammy next. Oh yes, the worst and most evil changeling of them all. Crane Chrysalis. It is she who finds food for her subjects. One day, she kidnapped me and took my form and tried to... Her mother interrupted. That's enough, Molly. The story didn't tell me our numbers for months, until she realized it was just a story. However, considering how much of her own stories had proved to be true so far, she wondered to what degree that one had been true. Everything about this voice gave her the chills. She considered flying about the trees to find a way out, but she was so tired from running that she curled up into a ball. She wanted to go home. She wanted to walk on two legs again. She wished she had never come to Equestria. Tammy? She looked up at the familiar voice in her ears. Tammy, he called out. She could not believe it. Aunt Megan? She turned in the direction of the voice, seeing a figure emerge from the trees. It stepped into the light, revealing it to be exactly who she thought it was. Tammy, thank goodness! The queen stood up. Aunt Megan! Overjoyed, she rushed to her aunt and knelt her head against her. Megan rubbed her arms around her, gently stroked her hair. I miss you so much, Tammy exclaimed. How did you recognize me? You look just like your mother, even as a pony. Her eyes shut open in confusion. What are you talking about? You still have her brown hair and his eyes. Tammy shook it off, but then grew suspicious. Wait, how did you even get here? I came in a rainbow, of course. She looked up at her aunt. But I thought you said the rainbow was destroyed. Megan's smile wavered. I was wrong, honey. Now let's get you home. Your father's very worried about you. Tammy blinked. My dad's at the farm? Of course, honey. He's always there for you. Her eyes widened and she slowly back to the woman's embrace. Something was not right. So, the dad's there. Yes, the woman said to me order again. Tammy stepped back. And Aunt Megan? Yes. And my cat? Fluffy? The woman paused. Yes, come along, dear. Tammy narrowed her eyes at her. You're not my aunt. What are you talking about, sweetie? Of course I'm your aunt. No, you're not. You can tell us, sweetheart. Come with me and everything will be all. I don't have a cat named Fluffy. The imposter stopped and shrugged at Tammy. You humans are smarter than you look. The green light enveloped her, and the woman transformed into the most ghastly creature Tammy had ever seen. She was in the shape of an alicorn, but her wings were insect-like. Her horn was like an antler, and her legs were like Swiss cheese. Her slick body was black, and her messy blue hair was like cobwebs. On her head sat a small crown. It did not take long for Tammy to deduce who this was. Queen Chrysalis, the creature smirked. So you've heard of me. The teenager turned to hide her fears defiantly. You bet I have. You're the queen of the changelings, and you're the offspring of that medicine boy and his little mare friend. Her horn started glowing, and Tammy tried to make a run for it, but a sticky green substance was splattered on her hooves, rooting her to the ground. It's been a long time since anyone has been crushing. Curses mused, shaking the girl. How did you know? Tim inquired. One of my scouts saw Discord turn you into a pony. She looked at Gershon. The resemblance between you and your mother's uncanny. Except you're green. Tammy wrenched her head away. What are you talking about? My mother never set foot in Equestria. Jason threw her head back in a laugh. I see. They didn't tell you, did they? Didn't tell me what? Interesting how they told you all about me, but not of your mother. Shut up and get me out of this. Ah, yes. You are just as stubborn as your parents. Tell me, did they tell you about our little encounter 30 years ago? Tammy said nothing. I didn't think so. Well, my dear, the arrival of your aunts and father was an interesting development for me. They talked of a world with no magic. If we could make our way into that world, there would be nothing to stop us. So we kidnapped the youngest little bunch and I took her form. But your progenitors weren't so easily fooled. I was this close to entering your world. But those meddlesome humans, and your knowing mother, find a way to stop me. And that's the last year destroyed the rainbow, the only way into your world. Now I can have more revenge on you humans, as well as find food for my subjects. Yeah, that's a sad story and all, but when I answer your question, Chris scorned in annoyance. What? Why are you telling me this? So that you may know why you must be destroyed. Wait, what? She shrieked as the green ooze inched up her legs. Once we have successfully traveled the human world, Chris explained, you won't be of any use to us anymore. That substance encased your body completely and will suffocate you in a matter of minutes. Don't worry, I'll tell your dear daddy what happened to you. You're nuts, Tammy cried. If that's what you consider an insult, it's a feeble attempt. Moth, cobweb. The changelings at Tammy's eyes appeared at their ruler's side. Make sure she does not escape. One about something near. Yes, you may feed off her. She won't last long anyway. The lieutenant's cackling hovered beside Tammy. Chris's horn glowed and she began to shrink. Soon she looked just like Timmy. I'll make sure your friends get a proper goodbye, she said in the girl's voice. Timmy tried to yank herself free as her double took disguise, cackling maliciously. You leave my friends and family alone, she shouted. You monster! As she squirmed, the ooze reached the end of her legs. It would only be a matter of time before it would close at the top of the head. Yep, Chris is a feeling here. Well, hey, why not?